I guess I did send those over to the admin. Anyways. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I would like to start off by introducing myself. My name is Mikaela Guzman. I am a first year pre-health major, and I hope to pursue nursing. I am part of the Triple L fam, the lovely ladies and lads, and a random fun fact about me is I've been dyeing my hair since 6th grade. I actually wanted to go natural for senior prom, but my mom was like, no.
What?
She likes it when my hair stands out.
Aww.
But yeah, I might change it up soon. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But anyways, I'm here before you guys today to tell y'all why you should vote for me as an event coordinator for the Mikaela Filipino Club. As a club, I feel that it is important that we can all have fun together and seek out new opportunities. I want to use the creativity I got going on in my head to plan things that could help us bond through fun, friendship, and our culture. I hope alongside the other potential event coordinators, officers, and members to contribute to creating and managing activities and events that are enjoyable and engaging, as well as finding ways to help the community and bring the club together, whether it be through fundraising, volunteering, social events, and etc. I aspire to be someone that can live up to our club name and to bring us even closer, even if it's just through an activity or club bonding, anything that can show what MGK is all about, which is unity. I also hope to have this opportunity to get to know you guys better, especially as being a new member of the club, and as I bet being an event coordinator isn't a solo job, and I want to be able to be someone that you guys can talk to and to give input to, whether it be as a club member or even as a friend. And I encourage you all to vote for me as an EC for the semester, and thank you for listening and have a good night.
Any audience members have any questions?
Did you really crash?
Oh! No. Well, actually, not like that, but I have clipped the curb once.
Okay. It's the curb's fault. It's okay.
Yeah, you see, Jason said add any photos, so I felt silly. Thank you.
Any other questions?
If you were to take on the role as event coordinator, do you know generally what our club members would want in events?
I feel like I have a general consensus after seeing how you guys run things, but of course, I feel like due to not me being here for too long, I feel like I should have the initiative to go to you guys and ask what do you guys want for the club, because it is a collaborative setting and you need to make sure that we are all on the same page so that whatever event you guys plan going forward, that it will be fun and cohesive.
What's the most challenging part of organizing an event, in your opinion, and how do you plan to tackle it in this role?
Because if I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really been in a position where I would be coordinating events, because back in high school, I was in my API club, I was the choreographer, so I hope that, or I want to use a creative setting, how I have made choreography to be able to plan out events like you guys have, and yeah. I forgot the question.
Since you're joining our cabinet really late, you missed our first semester basically. How well would you say you adapt to the team's work and dynamic?
Okay. So, like how I adapted to like.
Yeah, like, yeah, how would you say how quickly you adapt to our teamwork or any dynamic in the group?
If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm still struggling to like implement myself into the club. I will be honest about that. I feel like I can be collaborative like with people. I can get along and work alongside people, but socially, I feel like I am not too integrated into the club, and I feel like that is important because I know I will have to work with many people with the club. But I hope that over time that this will like, dissipate, and I will be able to work with everyone better, both as a potential captain member and as like a general member.
Same question I asked Mary. What is your preferred way to handle criticism or to take it?
I don't mind what method, but personal preference, I'd say in person, because when talking face to face with someone, I feel you can have a more genuine feeling or like emotions like they are trying to convey. Like, I feel like that's why people sometimes prefer in-person conversations than over online. But like I said, any form of constructive criticism would be helpful regardless of method, but I prefer in person because it's more, in my opinion, more genuine and authentic.
All right, thank you, Mikaela, for your speech. I do have a question as well. So without having ECs as a cabinet, it's just been us 5 tackling situations and actually being ECs ourselves. We've noticed as ECs, events don't always go as planned. Either they just tackle different situations and stuff. So I would like to know, how would you tackle if an event that you planned? How would you handle the aftermath? Like, what steps would you take when an event doesn't go as planned to what you had planned?
I feel, of course, it's okay to feel like some form of like disappointment. Oh, like things didn't turn out as well as you thought it would, but eventually you soon have to like pick yourself up and like collaborate like with others, like what went wrong, what could be improved on, and you can take whatever experience that happened and continue to like grow and figure out how to make things better from there.
To add on to kind of this whole overarching thing, I think my question would be similarly with planning events, even if they don't go well. Event planning does take a lot of effort, work, and sometimes it can be very, very stressful. As students, we have a lot on our plate already. So basically, how would you combat not only having to deal with the stresses of being an officer, but also ensuring that events go well, and ensuring that these stresses don't affect your relationship not only with us members as cabinet, personally, professionally, but also your relationship with the club?
I feel like yes, stress can really like get to people's heads very easily, and I guess that in a professional setting that we know that we are like not like alone when like dealing with trying to plan stuff out. So I feel like it's okay to like reach out and like ask for advice on like how like to properly handle things, and like yes, it's okay to be stressed, but and hold up, like backtrack a bit. I feel that handling stress, like trying to like dissipate it by yourself, can be difficult. So I'd say like it's okay to like reach out to others, like figure out how to like dissipate that stress, because in the end it's a club and we are all there for each other. And I feel like being able to collaborate and help deal with stress, like in a club setting or even whatever's going on in school, I feel like being able to help each other out would help like the overall like stress levels hopefully go down, and that will hopefully impact how club events go in a positive way.
You use collaboration as a means to a lot of your solutions, guidelines. How sure are you of your own independent judgment?
Okay. I feel that, of course, while collaboration is an important aspect in this club, we also like have our own like skills and knowledge that we can use to apply in this setting. Because of course, like we are our own person too. We have like our own strengths and weaknesses, and I feel like as a person, I can figure out how to like apply those strengths and make sure it benefits like myself and like the whole club as a whole.
Okay. So before we open it back up to the audience, my final question to you, which is similar thing I asked to Mary, is what does MGK mean to you, and what is the legacy you want to leave behind as an event coordinator?
MGK for me, I feel from the moment like I saw you guys like promote the club, I knew that I wanted to join it as being Filipino. I feel like after being in this sort of community back in high school, I wanted to continue that on in college so that I can show that, oh, like I'm proud of like who I am as a Filipino, and to show like, oh, let me backtrack a bit. Like, I want to show like how proud I am as a Filipino, and I can like show that to like many other people like around us, even to people outside of the club. And like the legacy I want to imprint is that I want to show that I can make an impact as a club, and people will remember me and like this club as something important to us and important to myself. And it shows like I can be proud of who I am. I can show that I can grow closer to my culture, even though I'm not like from the Philippines as well. And I just want to show like how strong the bond of this club can be, and that we will continue to expand and grow, and hopefully future generations will look back and be like, wow, this club is really cool and it's worth joining.
Audience members have any final questions?